Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Your World on the Canvas, and this is Canvas. And of course, today's letter is the letter T. Talking about trades. Let's make a deal. This is Trader Danny's favorite time of year. If he can get you, he will get you. So, in the past, I mentioned Aaron Gordon. And lately, the name of Jerami Grant has come up. And I was all on the Aaron Gordon bandwagon. I think it's kind of on his bandwagon. And so I'm looking at the two. And so I'm looking at Jerami Grant. His growth reminds me of how Jimmy Butler grew. No one ever thought that, a low-level first-round pick would come up and be, such an impactful player. Now, I'm not saying that Jerami Grant has the dog in him like Jimmy Butler, but his growth, as a player has shown. And of course, his NBA pedigree, his, uncle and his father, played in the NBA. So Grant is part of the, NBA legacy. That name is. But, no one believed in him, but everywhere he's gone, he's doing the same thing. He can hit the open threes. He's a true stretch four, which will work perfect with Tatum and Brown. Because imagine, how could they leave any of those four players alone, including Kemba? All four of them are perfect, viable three-point threats, right? And then you just put Time Lord in the middle. Time Lord will eat them up, not only with his passing, his ability to rebound and get lobs. And you talk about speed at all positions, ladies and gentlemen. And isn't that the name of the game? Speed. Isn't that the way the NBA plays now? So you will have a willing defender also. He will rebound. And so you just grow with that. Imagine that. I think that would be a legitimate threat to the Nets, being that you could interchange him and Jason Tatum on Kevin Durant. Okay? On Kevin Durant. Think about it, ladies and gentlemen. This young man will post you up. He could get you on the low block. He's a decent passer. He will hit the open threes. Now let's talk about Aaron Gordon. Now, Aaron Gordon will also give you speed, but his speed is different. He's a rim runner, like Time Lord. So that you'll be duplicating, the same position, the same type of player at two important positions. So you must think about it. If you get Gordon, then that means Time Lord is gone. It doesn't work. It doesn't work because then you're handicapped. Handicapped where neither one are actually real threats. Do you see what I'm saying? He will be taking up the space that Time Lord needs in the block. He'll just be eating up Time Lord's time. Not to be redundant or anything. That's what would happen. But he does give you that speed that you want. He is a rim runner. So you'll have two rim runners, will occupy the two bigs, and then as they suck them down, they have no chance to recover. But I still believe that Grant is the better option. Because he gives you some of everything that you need. So that way you don't need Vucevic. You don't need Vucevic. Because Grant will give you the scoring, he will help on the boards. You got him, Time Lord, as long as everybody goes and plays solid defense. They're interchangeable at four different positions. Heck, it would be all five positions. Four positions, because, Kimber out there. With four positions, they will be interchangeable without losing much. Look at this man. Look at him. All right? Look at him. Pick and roll with Plumlee. Takes them to the hoop. Look at him. Pick and roll, pull up jumper. Grant is the answer. And what will we give up for Grant? I would be willing to give up Romeo give him Shemi in 1 year, right? And give him, next year's first round pick. Heck, he'll come cheap. But I'm telling you, the impact he'll have on your championship hopes, Boston, I believe he'll be more impactful than Vucevic. Because simply you're stretching the D. The D cannot afford to sleep on none of your players. All 5 players are occupied at all time. You have a threat at the rim in Time Lord. You have a stretch 4. Look at that turnaround. Look at that. That can do things like that. Look at him. Drive it, pitch him up, boom, nice pass. He's a passer. Jerami Grant is the answer. What do you think, ladies and gentlemen? Leave your answer in the comments below. Please subscribe.